Hideyoshi Toyotomi Hideyoshi is one of the most distinguished figures in Japanese history, known for his role as a preeminent daimyo feudal, lord, warrior, general, and politician during the Sengoku period, a time of social upheaval, political intrigue, and nearly constant military conflict. This complex figure rose from obscurity, having no samurai lineage, to unify Japan, a feat that ushered in a period of relative peace and paved the way for the establishment of the Edo shogunate. Born in 1537 in Nakamura, Ori province, now Nagoya, Hideyoshi came from a lowly peasant family. His early life remains a topic of speculation due to limited historical documentation. It is believed that he joined the Yamagoa clan as a foot soldier before shifting his allegiance to Oda Nobunaga, a powerful daimyo who recognized Hideyoshi's abilities. During his service under Nobunaga, Hideyoshi demonstrated a combination of military prowess and cunning strategy. Gradually climbing up the ranks, he became one of Nobunaga's most trusted generals, leading several successful campaigns. However, in 1582, Nobunaga was betrayed and forced to commit seppuku ritual, suicide during the Honnoji incident. Seizing the opportunity, Hideyoshi avenged Nobunaga by defeating the traitorous Eikichi Mitsuhide, establishing himself as a potent force in the political arena. In the subsequent years, Hideyoshi continued his campaign to unify Japan, showcasing both diplomacy and military might. His strategies often encompassed sieges and psychological warfare, which were notably witnessed during the siege of Odawara in 1590, where he showcased his skills in logistics and tactics. Hideyoshi's approach was a complex blend of brute force and negotiation, employing both as necessary to achieve his goals. During his rule, Hideyoshi initiated several significant policies and reforms that had lasting impacts on Japanese society. The sword hunt katanagari was one such policy, where he confiscated weapons from the peasantry to prevent uprisings and solidify the samurai class's dominance. Additionally, Hideyoshi implemented land surveys to establish a more organized tax system based on rice production, fostering economic stability and growth. Hideyoshi's ambition didn't stop at the unification of Japan. In 1592, he launched the first of two invasions of Korea, aiming to conquer Korea and use it as a stepping stone to invade Ming China. However, these campaigns, known as the Engine Wars, met with stiff resistance from Korean forces and their Ming allies. Despite initial successes, the Japanese forces were unable to sustain their gains, and the campaigns eventually ended in 1598 with Hideyoshi's death, resulting in a military withdrawal and no tangible gains for Japan. On the domestic front, Hideyoshi was known for his cultural patronage, promoting the Japanese tea ceremony, no drama, and the construction of several magnificent structures, including the Osaka Castle, which stood as a symbol of his power and wealth. He also instituted a class system that cemented the status of the samurai as the warrior class, while suppressing the social mobility of farmers and merchants. In his personal life, Hideyoshi was known to have a complex personality. He was capable of great generosity and patronage of the arts, but also exhibited cruelty and ruthlessness, particularly during his military campaigns. His relationships with women, including his wife, Nin and concubine Nudodono, were intricate and have been subjects of various historical narratives and dramas. In his later years, Hideyoshi faced numerous challenges, including securing the succession of his lineage. Despite having no biological children for many years, he eventually fathered a son, Hideyori, with Yododono. As he grew ill, Hideyoshi appointed a council of 5 elders to safeguard his heir's interests, setting the stage for the eventual power struggles. That would see Tokugawa Ieyasu, one of the appointed elders, rise to power and establish the Tokugawa shogunate. Hideyoshi passed away on September 18, 1598, leaving behind a complex legacy. His life, marked by remarkable upward social mobility and a vision of a unified Japan, is a rich tapestry of ambition, achievement, and contradiction. Despite not officially taking the title of shogun, his reign stands as a significant period in Japanese history, bridging the chaotic Sengoku era and the more stable, centralized governance of the Edo period. His leadership style, policies, and the sheer force of his personality have been subjects of extensive study and have cemented his status as one of the great unifiers of Japan. In conclusion, Toyotomi Hideyoshi's life and reign remain a fascinating subject of study, embodying the complexities and dynamism of the Sengoku period. His rise from a peasant to the de facto ruler of Japan serves as a testimony to his remarkable abilities and the turbulent times he lived in. Even after centuries, his impact on Japanese history and society continues to be a significant point of discussion, reflecting the enduring fascination with this multifaceted historical figure.